Well, look, McConnell has set the standard and given it to his lieutenant in Cornyn to go and negotiate over school safety and other things that are unrelated to guns. And so it's a very narrow conversation that he wants to have. So you're going to have Republicans talking about apples and the Democrats talking about oranges. Unfortunately for the Republicans, the significant part of this is the orange. It's about the guns. It's about access to the guns. It's about who has access to the guns, when they should have access to those guns. And the narrative, which the Democrats have been very careful about, Andrea, is not around gun control, but gun safety, school safety. And so McConnell wants to talk about mental health and the like, whereas Democrats want to talk about how do we curtail the violence that we see unfolding in our communities, especially in our schools. And that does not broker well. Because, as Ali just noted, the Republican senators are really playing to a very narrow constituency. In fact, a constituency of one, and that's Mitch McConnell, who's playing to an even narrower constituency, and that's the NRA. And the votes and the money that they bring. And he doesn't want this to become a major hiccup for them on their way to taking back the Senate this fall.
And Susan Page, the Speaker said this week that the House is eventually going to have a hearing on an assault weapons ban. That's not come up in either the House or Senate because it's not going to pass. So is this a symbolically political statement from the Speaker?
Yeah, what she said yesterday was that she would bring it up for a hearing and for markup, not for a vote. Speaker Pelosi is not inclined to bring things up to a vote unless she can pass them. But let me just say, for a decade and more, we have been flummoxed, Congress has been flummoxed in acting against gun violence, even after these terrible shootings, one after another. I think there are some signs of some shift in the Senate, at least on some measures. On a red flag law, we see some sentiment, even among Republicans, that they would support that. That would also involve perhaps tightening some gun background checks. So I think that it is possible the Congress will be able to do something, even if they can't do everything everyone wants.